I'm back. We back. Ha. You ain't ready.
Yo, I come through, better come to. Now pick up, finna drop too. Damn, it's so true.
This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. Taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by music. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look to the bobbing of the head to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC Octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower here in the Octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. The baddest man on the planet steps inside the Octagon and is ready to fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the professional. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway with the stand-up only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Oh, the kick landed.
Blocks the shot. Early connection with the left from the champ.
And there's that jab.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, huge left. Strike lands clean. Oh, good block there. So 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. He's going after the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh! He's wobbling now.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, this jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab. Nice jab. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Big punch land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. And that is the danger in the engagement there.
Just had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Now lands a kick to the body. Second round, straight ahead.
Great job that round. That was target practice for you. Your striking looks amazing. You almost had him down last time. Let's go out there, let's keep the pressure on.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, and he lands is another combination here really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of them. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Big head kick. And now he lands a combination.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So Iron Mike Tyson's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Body shot.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tyson. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Big right hand there.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. An uppercut landed.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Big right hook there by King. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Just misses with the left hook. Final seconds of the round. Big elbow there, lands. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is He has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes,
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Able to block the punch there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out of it.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start...
He's got it hurt here. Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that left hook.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Grips the body there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
He checked that last one.
Hands high. Hands high.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 3 minutes to go.
He's cut.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And he caught the kick.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on. Let him
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he misses. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm close. Oh!
Another one!
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, uppercut. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really...
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
use your defense and get out of there.
Oh, that's big.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Ooh, what a punch.
Final seconds here. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's gotta go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick.
Nice.
Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain. Just missed with the straight left hand. Tyson gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice punch there by Tyson. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Tyson. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight right hand, no good. So Iron Mike Tyson's eye now closing up. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. And just misses with that big right hand. Lands a nice jab there. Man, look at him load up on that right.
Big shot to the head. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next battle.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean,
Under 2 minutes to go. That landed.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So Iron Mike Tyson's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked.
Oh, nice.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
punch no good. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
10 seconds to go in the round. Down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. Nice punch to the head. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice block. Straight punch is good. Back and forth we go. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! You heard him again.
Tyson's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eye swell completely shut.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the eye kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Throws the teep. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Tyson gets hit, and it's another front kick. He's got to go back to the well and figure some things out here defensively. Otherwise, the end of this fight might be just around the corner. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! Oh! If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. Nice block. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Rips the body there. Yeah, left hook found its target. This is right. You pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Keep pressing here.
Gets back to his feet.
He's tired. Both guys are. They've worked hard.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Tyson. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on him. Connection coming there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Stand and cheer, ladies. And heard it again. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Tyson.
Oh, nice body shot.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC